Thanks for stopping by again here at Doing Time with Dan. I got a two-for review today. One is the Esbit Pocket Stove. This is a great little folding stove here. It burns those solid fuel tablets, comes in really handy, and saves you the trouble of building a wood fire or something like that. And when they burn out, they're all gone, and cleanup is really, really easy. This one's brand new. I have another one in my get home bag. I'm going to open this one up and show you just exactly how it works in a second. To go with that, though, if you're going to make a cup of coffee or another hot meal, you're going to need a cook pot. I found this one for virtually no money. It's from Stanley. You just squeeze the handle here to release it. Comes with a nice lid with strainer top and a couple of mugs that I don't really use because these are kind of heavy and they take up a lot of space. I put other things inside this when I'm on the march. And but the cook pot itself is got graduated markings here, 20 ounces on down, every 4 ounces. So that comes in really handy. You know, when you're mixing up something, you want to do it the right way. All nests back together, and you close it up. And totally self-contained, it doesn't fall apart. It does make a little bit of noise. I always put a paper towel or a neckerchief or something in there to keep it from going. So let's put that stove together and we'll just make a cup of coffee to show you how it works. It comes with 6 tabs in this package. You have 6 fuel tabs there. And of course, here is the stove. As you can see, all it takes is open it like that. Because it rests here, you have plenty of airflow up from the bottom, and the fuel tablet lays right there in the middle on top of the logo. So you can just set it down like that, put your fuel tab in there, and you're ready to go. So there you can see the stove burning very well. The sides of it fold nicely to direct airflow up towards your pot. That is the Stanley pot on top of there. I only have 12 ounces of water in it. We're just demonstrating here to make a cup of coffee. But you can see that tablet burns very hot, casts a nice flame straight up there where you want it to be. I'm going to zoom out here so you can see the whole rig in action. This is really basic stuff, but you know, for your get home bag or even your everyday carry or something, this is a really handy device. Can heat up a box of ramen noodles or a cup of coffee or even one of those freeze-dried meals. You know, it really helps morale. All right, we're going to make a cup of coffee here in just a second. I have some nice Starbucks instant decaf here because even if you're out in the bush, you can enjoy your coffee. I just pour that in there like that. And take off my lid here. You can see that's boiling plenty hot. You just pour it right in. And you're good to go. You know, so here's a look at the stove after the fuel tablet is totally burned up. Just wanted to show you that. Another thing I'd like to show you is how this has multiple positions. I used the first detent here so that my small cook pot sat on top there. But you can go all the way like this if you have a larger pot. And then it'll sit nice and flat on there, and you'll be sure to get all the heat right on the bottom of your pot. Of course, when you're finished, it just folds past those detents like that, closes up nice and compact. Put that in your bag, only weighs a couple of ounces, and you're back on the trail. So there you have it, the Esbit folding stove and the Stanley cook pot with those 2 mugs. Enjoy yourself out there and be careful.